You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
I've been telling you about BetterCreditCards.com for a few years now. I'd love for you to take a few minutes today to check out the website. Who knows? You might find a better credit card, one that offers a better rate, or a credit card that offers cash back, airline miles, or other points and perks that can help you. Check it out now.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to BetterCreditCards.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a free Flag Friday. Holy cow. Can you believe it's Friday already? This has been a nice week. And it sounds crazy to say this. And if you're, maybe just in the area for a bit and you hear me say it's been a beautiful week as far as weather, and you're like, John, it's been in the 30s all week. Yeah, I know. Above zero. I mean, you got that going for you, which is nice. So it was really nice this whole entire week. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. Hopefully we'll have more of that in store. I guess we'll find out. Going to head to the SiouxFallsWeather.com weather center here in just a bit. They'll tell us what we have in store, and I guess we'll be listening attentively for that. But it's also a Free Flag Friday, so we're going to heat things up right now with a hot and steamy free 3x5 American flag from Maximum Promotions. Yay! And if you would like to win, I'll tell you how to do that here in a moment. But first, let's dig our grubby little paws in here. See who our winner is. Thomas McCoy. Yay, Thomas. What do you think of that? I did my bell instead of clapping. Here we go. I'll clap. Yay. That feels better. I got a bell here. I just want to play with that. Anyway, Thomas, congratulations to you. You just won a 3x5 American flag from Maximum Promotions in Sioux Falls. They're located on West Avenue under the huge American flag, kind of up by the convention center in that neighborhood there. And if you get a chance, stop in and see them, and they'll take care of all your needs for flags and flag poles and everything. And Thomas, you get to go in with a certificate. We're going to get that sent to you, and you will walk out with a free flag. Everybody else, they're super affordable. And they're made in the USA, which is really cool. American flags made in America? Really? Yeah. Maximum Promotions on West Avenue in Sioux Falls. Coming your way in a moment, we're going to talk with Walker from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. I will be there tomorrow night. I hope you will too. It's going to be a great show. Corey and the Fireflies, they put on an amazing show all the time. And Everclear is the band that's going to be playing after them. They do an awesome job as well. I've never seen them live. I've heard very good things. And they got a bunch of great songs. So going to be a ton of fun tomorrow night at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. Want to remind you a couple things that we did this week. We had a chance to chat with some wonderful people. We talked yesterday with the Groove Drumline, the folks from that Groove Drumline. They're going to be doing a waffle breakfast at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds in Sioux Falls. And I mentioned on the radio that I was going to share that on Facebook, and then I completely forgot to in the morning, so I did it last night. It is on our Facebook page now. But I had somebody say, hey, you said you were sharing the info, and I never found that. I'm like, oh, yeah. Sometimes I say stuff, and then I forget to do it. So I did it now. You can check out Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Thanks for listening on a Free Flag Friday. Oh, hey, see, I almost forgot that too. I said a bit ago, I will tell you how to register to win. If you would like to win a free flag next Friday, get registered right now at sunnyradio.com. You'll see a button towards the top of the page. It says Free Flag Friday. Click on that and you'll be well on your way to becoming a winner next week. You do your part, I'll do mine. sunnyradio.com.
Insurance. It's important to have insurance, but it's more important to have the right insurance. After all, if you're not covered, it's like not even having insurance. Make sure you're covered for whatever claim might come your way with InsuranceChicken.com, helping you peck out great insurance deals in your area. You need insurance on your car anyway. Why not get great rates for great insurance from InsuranceChicken.com? That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Friday. Excited to visit with Walker from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. I'll see you out there tomorrow night for an amazing show, Corey and the Fireflies and Everclear at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. If somebody still wants a ticket, they can still get a ticket yet today, right?
Yes, they should still be able to get some tickets. We do have a couple available, so come out here, get that ticket at the gift shop or go online and buy it. I say if you're going to be coming out here anyways, might as well just go to the gift shop and get it.
Absolutely. And again, that's a good way to do it. Then you get to, for me, I'm not technological. When I'm on the computer, I never know really what to click. But if you walk in there, they're so wonderful. They'll help you find the very best seats available, and they're just the best. And that's right inside the gift shop at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. So we've got that show coming up tomorrow night. We've got the sold-out Sawyer Brown show coming up next month, followed by Grand Funk Railroad the very next night. It's February 23rd and 24th, a busy weekend at Grand Falls. If somebody would like tickets for Grand Funk Railroad, there's still a few left for that right now as well, right?
Yes, there is. And again, gift shop or GrandFallsCasinoResort.com. Go get those tickets. Saturday, February 24th. We still have some seats available. It should be a really good show. I've heard a lot of their music, like Locomotion and all sorts of stuff. I mean, I had a list here and I lost it, so I don't know where it's at now.
No, they've got a pretty impressive list. They've had a bunch of number one hits, and they've had even more hits that hit the top 40 and the top 100 charts. So they've done very well over the last 50 years.
No, yeah, and I'm excited to have them out here and listen to that in person.
It's going to be a great show. That's coming up February 24th, and there's still tickets available for that. Then we get into March. Jody Messina in the middle of March. What's the date on the Jody Messina show?
Saturday, March 16th. We're going to have Jody Messina out here. She has been exploding back onto the scene, and she has that collaborative song with Cole Swindell about Heads Carolina, Tails California. So, I mean, I love it. That's one of my favorite songs. I think her version is also amazing. I'm excited to have her out here. I'm excited to listen to her.
Well, and I can tell you this. I know people who have had a chance to work with her, and they say she's just an amazing person as well. So that's really cool. I always like that. You never know. When these famous people, you never know if they're going to be like great to work with or if they're going to be hard to work with. But I've heard really good things about her.
Yes, and I'm super excited to meet her as well. And most of the acts that we do have out here, they're so nice and so down to earth. It's just fun to have them out here.
And speaking of nice and down to earth, we've got Nick Swardson, very funny comedian. He's from Minnesota, so he's like Minnesota nice. And last time he was in Sioux Falls, he stayed here for like 4 days. People would see him around town. I had friends on Facebook. They're like, oh, I was just in this store, and Nick Swardson was in there. So he's going to be in Grand Falls. And what is the date on the Nick Swardson show?
Saturday, April 13th from 8 to 9:30-ish p.m. I'm excited to have him out here as well. He's been doing phenomenal with our ticket sales, and he has such a great following, and he is just such a funny person. It's totally worth coming to see him.
And he is, in addition to being an amazing stand-up comic, he's a very good actor as well, and he's in a bunch of very funny movies. He's in 2 of my favorite movies. So, I've got a lot of favorite movies, but he's in 2 of them. So I think, for me personally, that's a good thing.
Yeah, and he also is a really great writer and producer as well. So I'm excited to get to kind of pick his brain a little bit about that when he's out here in April.
Absolutely. Nick Swardson, tickets available now, and they're selling really, really fast. And then Howie Mandel, the rescheduled show, he was going to be here last year, then his America's Got Talent schedule kind of messed things up. That's how it works, I guess. But he'll be here now in May. What's the date on that show?
Saturday, May 18th from, again, 8 to 9:30. And yes, this is the reschedule from last year, but we are pushing back up on him. We are about 4 months out, so excited to get him back here as well.
I think it's going to be awesome. I will see you there tomorrow night for Corey and the Fireflies and Everclear. And again, excited for just a lot of fun stuff that's coming at Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort.
Yes, excited to see you out here tomorrow night.
Again, Walker from Grand Falls Casino and Golf Resort. If you would like to get tickets, or if you'd like to just learn more about any of the shows you just heard us talk about, you can find them on their website. It's super simple. It's super easy. GrandFallsCasinoResort.com. If you click the little button that says events, that has all the information. Again, GrandFallsCasinoResort.com.
What could you do with an extra $129 a month? In this economy, every penny counts. So an extra $129 each month would absolutely help. Well, 90 87% of us have a cell phone, and the average person pays $144 a month. Mint Mobile can help you save a mint. At just $15 a month, that's an average savings of $129 each month. It's time for a Mintervention. Switch and save today. Get this special offer at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, January 26, 1972, the grand opening of the Holiday Inn City Center happened in downtown Sioux Falls. So I suppose a great big happy anniversary is in order. The hotel has been a bedrock of Sioux Falls downtown for over half a century. They were there when downtown Sioux Falls was the place to be. They persevered through several years of neglect when the area began to wane, and they've helped lead the charge in the revitalization of downtown Sioux Falls. The Holiday Inn City Center has played host to many outstanding and famous Americans who have graced our city. Elvis Presley stayed there twice, blocking off the top 3 floors each time at the property. President George H.W. Bush spoke and held a fundraiser for John Thune at the property back in 2002. It was also the ballroom of choice for proms, formal events, and themed dances for many people during their high school years. Here's to another half a century to the Holiday Inn City Center, which opened on this day in 1972. This Day in Sioux Falls History has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-310-5831. 800-310-5831. That's 800-310-5831.